Welcome back to NASCAR 25 career mode. No throwback on that. Almost said throwback though. We are back and we are doubling this week at Las Vegas. Week 5 of Season 4 here. We got the Xfinity and the Truck Series is in action. We'll start over here in the Xfinity garage where our PR manager has an opportunity for us. We can mentor an ARCA driver or we can get some Cup driver coaching. So it depends. Do we want the mentoring or do we want to do the mentoring? Funny how these things work. Funny how these sort of things line up. We had an ARCA driver call us asking if you might work with them as a coach to get them up to speed on some of the bigger tracks, but the manufacturer is offering to have some Cup guys do the exact same thing for you. We'll talk to the ARCA driver, I think. I think we want the money over the work points. Work points don't do a ton for us at the moment. So we'll do that. We got some hiring options, some VIPs that we can't hire until we get another win. Work for the week. I think we have enough to make this a level 3 car. So I think we're going to do that. Just barely, I think we'll have enough. Just maybe give us the slightest bit more advantage going into this weekend. Maybe we'll race a little bit. Probably not, though. We'll probably be doing what we did last time, running around by ourselves again. Oh, we don't have enough to put all the level 3s on. Let me see if I can sell some stuff here and get more, get the part. Alright, we did have enough where we could sell the parts we had to get a new one. We'll put the level 3 suspension on here as well. So hopefully we now have level 3 across the board. Now we work on level 4, I guess. I think at this point level 3 is going to be decent enough to just roll around in the back. So from here on out, I think we only upgrade the cars if we can upgrade to a new level. We also have Weiss Sand and Clay LP who wants us to get a top 32 finish to get on the car as a sponsor. We'll see if we can manage that at the Vegas. Over on the truck side, Speedy Cash on the car, truck now, whatever it's called. We got some worn out parts, apparently don't know what they are, so we'll come back to that when we get there. Our agent would like us to hire, haven't won another race yet, we can't get them. And as far as work goes, our truck for this weekend is in fact fixed, but we do need a new chassis over here. Do we have enough money? Absolutely not. We're gonna need some good finishes this weekend to get the new chassis we need for next weekend. We'll have to remember that. We do have 160 left over. Why can't I? Oh, what? Why can't I rebuild? Oh, because it's already worn, so I can't rebuild it if it's worn. I got it. Damn, y'all are loud. Holy shit. That's what we'll do for this week. Hopefully we have a new chassis, the ability to get a new chassis next week. If not, uh-oh. We just need a good finish in the trucks. I think we'll be good. Alright, that's all the work we got to do headed into this week. Let's go to Vegas.
We're here at the one and only Las Vegas Motor Speedway, where the thrill of speed meets the heart of the desert.
Heim, Riggs, and Smith, the ones to watch this weekend here in Vegas. We got practice and qualifying for the trucks and practice and qualifying for Xfinity. Then the truck race and the Xfinity race. I'm going to go do some practice. See you in a second for qualifying.
The cars are out at the track practicing for this.
18th in practice there. Take a look at the top. We got Heim, Smith, Riggs, Anchor, Majeski, Hemrick, Infinger, Honeycutt, Rhodes, and Garcia all up at the top of the timing sheet. Today, we're 18th. I think we have a little bit more pace. I kind of like top line through 1 and 2, lower line just sliding up at the end of 3 and 4. We'll see how that plays out in the race, though, as we have to probably pass some people. We might have to jump around some different lines. Not able to hold the line through 1 and 2. That's why I've been up at the top, because I don't want to do too much lifting and scrubbing off of pace.
All right, let's go.
Here we go for qualifying. We're looking for a top 9. I don't think we're going to get it. I'll be honest.
Okay, settle
But
and breathe deep.
you never know. Just never know. We roll out here, get warmed up on our little warm-up lap here. Bounce through all the bumps down here on the apron. And we jump back up onto the much smoother, but still a little bumpy racing surface. Come down through here. I like to slam it down onto the line. And then just try and hold the line as long as I can. We get up off the corner. Come across the line to start a qualifying lap. 30.5 right now looks to be the pole time. We're hoping to get pretty close to that. Don't know that we will. We did not get lower than, I think, like a 31.3 in practice, I think it was. Little jumpy down into 3 there, but not too bad as we come up off of turn 4. Keep the throttle all the way pinned the whole lap, and we will see. We come across at a 31.4. 22nd qualifying, but we should be able to race up and fight with these guys a little bit going through through the day. Lane Riggs is going to be on pole ahead of Heim, Ankrum, Smith, Majeski, Hemrick, Infinger, Honeycutt, Rhodes, and Caruth. Rounds out the top 10. Be back here with Mills and Sutton. On over to the Xfinity side. I'm going to go do Xfinity practice. I will see you in just a minute for Xfinity qualifying. There is a fair chance that you don't see the Xfinity race this episode. We're only 2.5 seconds off the pace. Almost 1.5 seconds off of the next car in the field. We're not quick at all. Allgaier's going to take the pole over Zilich, Almirola, Mayer, Hill, Love, Creed, Jones, Sieg, and Burton. That's Ryan Sieg and Harrison Burton, if you're keeping track at home. And we are way down there. Let's go qualify. It's not really anything I think I can do to help the car other than, like, continue to upgrade it as we get the opportunity.
Here we go.
Because we're just slow. I mean, not much you can say about that. We're just slow.
Let's put down a lap that sets the tone today.
Here we go. Put down a lap that sets the tone. The tone is going to be, God, I hope we do good in the trucks. Hop up onto the track here. See what we can get done. There's nothing really wrong with the handling of the car. I just don't think we're even going fast enough for the handling to be an issue. Like, I can plant my foot and just drive around here, and nothing's really an issue, but we only get up into, like, the 170s. We're not going any faster than that. 172 down into turn 1. So just no pace. I mean, it is what it is. We're working our way towards those level 4 parts. We'll get them soon. We'll just have to make the most of the short tracks and the road courses and the super speedways where we can actually compete. And we'll just have to put in laps on these other tracks. I mean, not much else to say. 32.8. 36. We again qualified a little bit higher than a couple people. Van Alsten, Pardis, both behind us. Allgaier are going to be on pole for the Xfinity race over Almirola, Zilich, Mayer, Hill, Creed, Love, Jones, Burton, and Sieg. Once again, Harrison and Ryan are the Burton and the Sieg. Kyle Sieg and Jeb Burton down here a little bit lower. But there you go. We are a a little bit faster than a couple people in qualifying. Probably not going to be in the race, but before that, we get to go to the actual main event today, the truck race, where we're hoping to at least sneak a top 10, I would hope. We'll see what our pace is like. Still not top level equipment over here in the trucks either. We're level 6 and we need 7 to be top level, or we're level 5 and we need 6. I don't remember what it is. We're rolling off the top. But I believe the plan that I had made was that we aren't going to upgrade the trucks until we get to the playoffs, and we're just going to focus on Xfinity until then. So we will see what happens, and then depending on how we do playoff-wise, we might not upgrade anything into the playoffs, so we can save up for hopefully cup parts if we're close in reputation to getting there. Probably a second gear start, by the way, just so everybody knows. Just so I remember for later when I don't do it again and have a bad start again. But we're off to the races here in the Truck Series, all the way back to 28th to start. We might get passed for 29th as well. Terrible start. Let's go high through 3 and 4 here. I think we have the pace to make some moves through the field. Spencer Boyd really came up on us there a little bit. We just got to get these our feet back under us here. Timmy Hill slides up for the little block. Just jumped out of the gas, getting into the corner because of that. He's going to try and slide up again. We're going to push him. He's going to keep doing that shit. God, it feels good to race again. After last week's episode with the Xfinity Series at Phoenix, we didn't do much racing. We're back to racing again. To 25th now as we make a couple more passes on Roper and Hill. Frankie right in front of us now. Oh, a little tight with the dirty air coming down in the corner. In practice, we were able to make that flat. Not quite going to be able to do it here with some trucks in front of us giving us a little extra speed and a little more dirty air. Get under Jack Wood to make the pass and pull up next to our buddy William Sawalich. Hope he's doing good down in ARCA this season. We have no idea because we're not even racing him down there. We do get to race him though in the ARCA series as well, or ARCA, you idiot, Xfinity series as well as over here in trucks occasionally. Peraza. I can't speak right now. Perez de Lara gonna squeeze up in front of us there, kind of block off our move around the outside. That's fine. We will get him down into 3. Look to the outside of Mills. That's not going to be there. We'll slide elevator style all the way back down to the bottom. Try and get Mills and Sutton here. We'll get one of them at least. Down into 1. We will get Sutton maybe. We slide up a little bit. Side by side through 1 and 2. Haven't been able to clear him yet. Hopefully through down into 3 we can clear him. And there's a big wad of trucks up ahead. There we go. We'll get a little bit more momentum in the bottom through 3 and 4. Up to 19th. Kligerman next up and LaJoy. 2 drivers next up on the track. Lane Riggs still out front leading this race as we fight our way back up towards our qualifying spot here. A good run on Kligerman here. We'll go to the bottom, headed into 1. Get the draft off of the trucks ahead. Try and stay low and not slide up too much on Kligerman. Not quite able to clear him. We're better on the top through 1 and 2, but it looks like most of the trucks are liking to run up top there, so we're going to have to make the bottom work to get passes done today. Get by Kligerman there on the exit of 4. Up into 18th place now. Maybe, just maybe, we can sneak a stage point out here. I thought that was a Victoria's Secret truck in front of us for a second. It's actually Victoria's Voice, not her secret. Driven by Tanner Gray. Go high here through 3 and 4 as well. Try and get some more passes done. The the draft off of Crafton. Not quite going to do it. We will get to his outside. A little bit of momentum down the front straight. A big run on Crafton now. He got a little high through 1 and 2, slid up a bit. Lost some momentum. We'll be all over him. We definitely have so much more pace on the top side of 1 and 2 than we do on the bottom. Get underneath Crafton here on the exit, get that pass done as well. Up into the top 15 now. Didn't enter as high as I wanted to. We were still kind of finishing that move on Crafton when we got there, so I didn't want to slide way up. That's okay. Still get a decent run off the corner. Brush the wall just a touch. Crafton up to the back of Corey LaJoy and Connor Mozak now. We got one more truck up in front of them, and then there's a bit of a gap before a big old wad. Going into one right now. 5 to go. Just there at the line. Shoot to the inside of LaJoy down into 3. Mozak slides down there as well. We'll get the pass done on LaJoy now, fighting after Mozak. See if I can't get to his outside here. We do have a little bit of a run off 4. We'll get to his outside. He's going to try and block it off, but we're going to get our nose in there. Another swing by him. Keep the pedal down, and we'll go to the top side, try and get big momentum down the back straight. I think LaJoy's up our inside a little bit right now. Yeah, there he is. Do get the momentum down the back straight, not quite enough to get to Mozak. He kind of slowed us up, jumping in front of us, going into turn 1 there, so he was able to fight off that move pretty well. Try and go around the outside now, keep the throttle as pinned as possible. Tires starting to scream. 2 to go at the line. As we get back there, we will get Mozak. LaJoy trying to follow us through as well on him. Freezing the next truck up. I don't think we're going to be able to get to him by the end of the stage, so 13th may be our finish in the stage unless LaJoy can get to us. Try and slide down and block him a little bit. Over here in the truck, we're going 180 down into the corners. We were barely touching 172, 173 in the Xfinity car, so that shows you the speed difference right now between our two vehicles. Joey might get us here. He's fighting his way back up the inside. Keep it pinned to the outside, see what we can do here. He's got a good run on us, though. The Gamebridge 07 car. I'm staying high. Just losing our tires right now. Don't quite have the grip. LaJoy gets back by. We're going to finish the stage in 14th.
Pit road is open.
Yeah, that front right. Not happy. We're going to come down and pit and get a new one.
Let us know if you want to switch them up. Pitting now, fellas. Here we come.
Here we come.
Go to the green.
Back to green, starting 14th this time. We're going to put it in 2nd for this restart.
Be ready.
The lights are on. The sun is not. Here we go.
Go, go, go. One on the bottom. Car low.
LaJoy going to be able to slide up in front of us here, coming down into turn 1.
Bottom.
Better start than last time, but still not a great start. We're not good at starting here in the 60 car
Clear, all clear.
truck.
Outside.
Shoot to the inside of Tanya Gray, though. Got one car looking up our inside as well. That might be Swallage.
Clear high,
Big head of steam here. We're pretty fast at the beginning of the runs, I think, when everybody is kind of bottled up, so we got to make the most of right now. Big lift so we can get as close down to the line as we can through 1 and 2. Still slide up a little bit. Not too bad. Side by side with LaJoy now. The ultimate goal is to get as high as we can early so that if we fall off late, like we kind of did at the end of that first stage, we don't fall back too far. If we can build a nice gap to the trucks behind us before we start falling off, we should have a chance to hold them off. Ooh. Got a nice run off of the corner, but not really anywhere to go with it. Go up the middle here for turns 3 and 4. Garcia's going to pull down on our nose.
Stay high.
Give a little pushing down the front straight. Stay right on Garcia, top side here, as we head into 1 and 2. Shoot to the inside. Got Kligerman down there as well. Complete the pass on the 13. 75 still lurking. Here we go. Try and stay off the 75, but get this draft off a honeycut here. Almost into the top 10. Get a good run somewhere, we can probably make the move to get there. See if we can get to the outside of Honeycutt here. Not quite. We'll give him a little push, try and get him moved past Friesen so they're not side by side picking up as much of the road. A good run off of 2 here on Friesen, but he kind of squeezed us up, so I got into the wall there a little bit. Stay off of him. Here comes the 13 back at us, along with, who's that? Oh, Infinger as well.
Stay high.
Lost a ton of momentum bumping into that wall there. That sucks.
Clear low. Outside.
Another look at the 13 here, see if we can get the pass done again. Kind of similar to the last time.
Still there.
Almost exactly the same as the last time. We get by him again for 12. Outside of Friesen here through 1 and 2. He's going to try and squeeze up. He's going to get there.
Outside door. Clear outside.
Here he goes for 3 and 4. Trying to get to his inside. Not going to get there. It's a little too tight to get down inside of him there. Couldn't quite get my nose turned in.
Inside door.
Shoot to the outside. Get a little draft off of Infinger. A good run through 1 and 2 here. We should be able to make this pass on the 52. Not quite yet. There we go. To 11th. He's still there though. Still trying.
Stay high.
Staying high. Better on the top side through 1 and 2, I think. I like the middle to low line through 3 and 4 a little more, but haven't been able to get there in a minute. Here we go with a good run. We'll clear Friesen and try and get down in front of him a little bit to take some momentum away. Not going to work. He's going to come back at us again. Just can't clear this guy right now. It's not helping us. We're getting pulled back from it.
Still there. Stay high.
Come on. Frustrating. Can't get by the 52. Truck's getting tight. We might want to loosen it up here for the final stage. It's getting too tight at the end of the run. Can't really maneuver the way I want to get these passes done. Can't pass frickin' freezing.
Outside now.
Shoot up the inside of him. Oh yeah, we're tight. We're gonna squeeze him way up to the wall. He's not happy with that.
Stay low.
Takes a swing at us.
If you want it.
Getting way too tight at the end of the run here.
One bottom.
Here comes Garcia to get us as well. Get a good run off the corner though. That should be enough to keep us ahead of him.
You want it.
Go back high for 1 and 2 this time. Or higher at least. I don't want to go too high. We're tight. That wall's going to grab us quick.
Clear bottom.
Oh, Friesen doing a little near driving. Kind of slides up to that middle as we go off into 3 and 4 there. Keeps us behind him. Garcia's going to get a little run up the inside as well. There he is. All the way down on the apron trying to make the move. 2 to go.
One inside.
Just can't hold the throttle down the whole time anymore through these corners. That's going to take some momentum away from us.
One on the bottom.
Some good battles here in the field. We are fighting
Clear low if you want it.
like crazy to get some of these positions. Been around Friesen for the last like 8 or 9 laps, haven't been able to get it done. White flag on stage 2 here. Yeah, just way too tight. It's okay, we can go get it fixed up. Garcia's gonna get by Friesen as well. Well, 13th for stage 2, 1 spot higher than we finished stage 1. Still in the mix.
Okay, shake it off.
Lane
We have
Riggs
plenty
wins
more
himself another one.
room. Pit road is open.
We're gonna come down again and
Do
get
you
our
want any
pits
tweaks to the
done.
strategy?
I do actually. Take me down to a 47 on the old wedge. See if we can hold on to the
10-4.
does it
All right, get up on the
loose a
wall and get
little
ready.
longer, not get so tight at the end of the run. Do need to make a green flag stop sometime in this stage if there's no caution, so we'll be looking out for some strategy there.
There's the green flag. Car high.
Back to racing here in Vegas. Accelerate down into turn 1, go through the gears.
Stay low. One outside.
See if we can't find ourselves in the top 10 here pretty quick.
Stay low. Clear outside. Outside north.
Can't tell if it's turning better because of the wedge or just because we have the actual tires on this instead of whatever we were left with at the end of that last stage. But feels good right now. I feel like Superman with my 4 feel goods on.
Car outside.
Up the inside of Friesen. Finally get the pass done on that guy. Took me forever, but I've done it now.
One bottom.
Sit in the middle. Caruth and Mozak on either side of us. Caruth able to clear us down into the corner there. Shoot to the outside of Mozak. Try and get some good momentum. Headed back to the line here. A little bit of contact. Rhodes had a little bit of trouble up top there. Started to slide back. Go way high through 1 and 2. Try and build that momentum up again for the back straight. All the way to the bottom here. Trying to use it. Mozak and Rhodes to the top side. We're going to clear both of them coming off at 4. Up to 12th. Looking for more. Pull up behind Honeycutt. Spot we were earlier in this race behind him. He's going Just slide down just enough for us to get our nose into his outside. He's going to slide back up, though, and get there. I'm going to give him a little shove. The outside of Caruth now. Just up here on this far top side, trying to get something done. Maybe we can push Honeycutt up past Garcia. Tap there, smoke coming out. This Honeycutt bounces through the corner. He's gonna get to the outside of Garcia there. That might give us a chance to go with him. Tight racing between the two of them. We're gonna actually get to his inside now. See if we can't get by him. In the inside of Garcia. We're going up the inside of everybody. Power down, and we are in the top 10, ladies and gents. Main rig's still your leader. And we are now in the top 10. It's going to be a short run to the end as well whenever we come in to make a pit stop, so I think I'm going to pull more wedge out of it for that short run. Our way up to 9th now. Still a little tight here at the beginning of the run. We're only going to get tighter as it goes, but if we're running a short one, I'd like it to be as loose as I can get it. Loose is fast. We got some grip in the tires there, so that's the plan right now. We'll see where cautions fall. We might not be able to implement the plan depending on what happens. Try and follow Caruth here, trying to build a gap to this big bunch of trucks behind us. Don't want to give them a chance to get back at us if we start getting real tight later. The Honeycutt's still maintaining its pace behind. There he comes. Up our inside. Lane Riggs has who I'm going to guess is Ty Majeski right with him up there. They have a little gap back to the field. Yeah, we just don't have the pace to do much top 10 racing right now. Is what it is. We have a lot more opportunities this season. We just gotta get through this one with as good a finish as we can get. The 1.5 miles are gonna be our weakness this season in the trucks. Just not having a fully leveled up truck. That's where we're gonna have to kind of try and do our best to strategy our way to some good finishes and just have solid days. Once we get to the short tracks and the road courses, I think we'll have a much better shot at putting our truck in victory lane. I do like to see 4/10 back to freezing, but I'd like it to be more like 4 seconds. It'd be more of an ideal situation for me. Starting to slide back from Honeycutt too, so we're not going to get as much draft here. 4/10 is now 3 behind. Friesen's going to be on the move to get us. I don't know if we're as good on the long run here in trucks as we had been in ARCA. We don't really get long runs very often here in the trucks, so it's hard to tell. You know, in ARCA, once you got later on in a run, we start to find a lot more speed over the other drivers, but it seems like in trucks you don't ever get a very long run, and if you do, maybe they are a little better on the long run than we are, I'm not sure. Our tire light's going to come on here, under 30% on that front right, so it's probably going to be a tire pit stop more than a fuel pit stop. Still got 11 laps in the tank. fuel-wise, so maybe not gonna have a chance to loosen it up. Let's see. Honestly, I think we can go looser anyway, so we will loosen it up no matter what. There goes freezing by. There's not much we can do about that. I'm starting to struggle with the tire wear right now. Truck's starting to go away from me, getting tight. Try and do our best here to use Friesen to get some draft and stay as fast as possible. We're right around where the stage lengths were. I think it was 15-15, and we're at another 15 there, so we gotta probably get... We'd like to get to like 55 if we could, to get to the end of the stage, although the gas is only gonna get us to 54, so it's gonna be tough right at the end of this thing. We're gonna be on no tires left, barely any fuel. So rolling it into the box, or rolling it to the line. We might start to be getting that long run pace I was talking about. A good run on Friesen there. We might just drive right by him.
Still there, clear.
Maybe we do have long run pace in these trucks. No, thank you. I know the tires are worn, but we gotta get further into this thing to get to the end. Ready to go. I think we've gone about 18 on this run, so we're right about in the window where we can make it, but if we can get a little bit further on this run, I'd love to have the hurt be on this run and not the final run. Just in case we get a green-white checker or something. 14% on that front right now. Truck's actually starting to loosen back up now. The tires are so gone; they're not tight anymore. Got trucks in the pit lane. Oh, Friesen kind of gets us up into the wall there. My goodness. Oh, we're getting really loose. We gotta come in. 17. What have we got now? 20. We'll come by. Next time by, we'll come in. Truck's starting to get loose. Alright, next time by, we're coming in.
Alright, let us know what you need, bud.
1.5 cans is enough, 4 tires. I'm gonna get crazy. Give me more wedge out of it to help the beginning of the run.
Bring it in, hit this time.
Speed limit's 50 coming down the pits, just so I know that. I'll keep myself in the game. We're gonna go up the inside of Friesen. Oh! There's the loose. We're gonna catch it.
Slow down, slow down.
I know.
You're on your tires now.
Okay, it's the cone. Whoa! I'm gonna take a drink. We're gonna get this pit stop done, and we're gonna go see what we can do out there. Alright, back onto the track here. We're gonna see where we cycle out. We're probably like a lap down right now. once everybody cycles through, we shouldn't be. We're gonna go out here and see what we can get done pace-wise. Not the greatest entry into the pits as we were half spinning out getting down there, so we definitely lost a little bit. But hopefully we'll still be within touching distance of a top 10 spot once everything shakes out. I think Crafton was just behind us when we came in, or when we were running earlier, and he's right up the road there, so if we can close back in on him, that'd be great. Got a lap car, I think, yeah. Hill was up in third. Back on the lead lap now. Definitely lose her at the start of the run here. There's Friesen, who we fought with forever. We didn't lose too much. We were right with him when we came down a bit. He's going to have slightly better tires than us, but still right here with him. I think we're closing in on Crafton a little bit. We're about a second and a half behind him right now. That helps. Yeah, definitely closing because we're almost a second back of him now. We're going to get him. Hopefully he and Friesen fight a little bit. That holds them both up, and we can get them both. We go after Kligerman up there. So 13th right now. It looks like where we're going to cycle out. We tend to go at the line. They are fighting and they are coming back to me. That's what we want to see. Still got Lane Riggs out in front here with 10 to go. Friesen takes the top side. We'll jump to the bottom with Crafton. Almost kind of a slide job move from us. We'll get in front of him. It's a long way out there to Kligerman. If we can clear Crafton, I think that's what we're going to get for the day. We're all over him. Here's Friesen as well, looking up the inside. We're almost going to be 3 wide down the front as Crafton goes down to block Friesen a little bit. Now we're 3 wide. Crafton sticks us all the way up into the wall. Thanks, bud. Good clean racing out of him. Definitely not clear. Try and pull back up on him. Now a full second back of Friesen again. No threat out back. Tanner Gray's a couple seconds back of us. 2.5-ish. Friesen might have been faster than Crafton, so we might only be able to get Crafton now. We'll see. Run on him now. Under 310s. Get all over his back bumper. Look to the inside. Don't want to go to the outside. He knows how to put us on the wall. And we do the old slide job-ish move on him. There we go. Alright, back up to 12th. See if we can't close it on Friesen. I don't think we're going to be able to. It seems to be quick. We're almost a second and a half back right now. But we'll see what happens. Kligerman's either going for a pass up there or we're getting into lap traffic. It's lap traffic, because he should be viable now. Yeah, it's lap traffic. Crafton definitely a little bit slower than us. He's falling away. If we could have stayed with Friesen, we could have maybe got another spot, but I don't think we're going to be able to at this point. Coming back to 2 to go here, we just got our tire warning. Friesen working his way through these lap trucks up ahead. Crafton's falling well back, but we're 2 seconds back of Friesen, so that we're not going to get him. 2 to go. We'll finish just outside the top 10. A solid finish. Not exactly what I was hoping for. I was looking for a top 10, but not going to be disappointed with the 12th. Could have had a little bit better entrance onto pit road if we weren't spinning, and that could have probably got us closer to the top 10. Still kind of fighting the balance of the truck all day. A little bit more loose, a little earlier might have helped as well. But even Friesen didn't get to Kligerman, so I don't think I was ever catching up to him. To the outside of these lap trucks as we come to the end. Lane Riggs, your winner today. We'll take 12th.
Top 20, good job.
Top spot's going to go to Riggs over Smith, Majeski, Infinger, Heim, Hemrick, Ankrum, Honeycutt, Caruth, and Kligerman. We'll finish 12th. So Wallish was back in 22nd. We just got to the back of the field there and dows it. 8:58 on the rep. Not incredible, but not terrible. Lane Riggs wins at Vegas. Huge shout out to the team for getting the 34 truck to where it was. I couldn't have done it without the team, Lane said between heavy breaths, clearly exhausted after claiming the checkered flag at Las Vegas. Crafton's telling me to ease up on the bumping. How about you listen to your spotter when there's somebody to your outside, jackass? Alright, here we go for the Xfinity race. We'll see how much of this you see. I think it's going to be Backmarker Simulator again. We'll find out. Vroom, my engine started. Oh, well, it's not yet. Hold on.
Time to go now. Fire it up.
Vroom, vroom, there it is. Oh, jeez. Guys, do we want to check the engine before we go here?
10 away.
That sounded rough. Here we go. Sun's out now. It's Saturday.
Inside.
See what we can do here in the Xfinity Series. Got 2 cars starting behind us. I don't think they'll be behind us for long. There goes Van Alst. Hart is still back there, though. We need a top 32, I believe it was, for our sponsor. We'll see if we can get that. Doesn't look like it, but we'll see what happens. 10 miles an hour slower than that we were in the truck going into the corners. It's probably not going to be favorable for a good run today. There goes Pardis. We are officially alone. Back of the field. Two laps here for stage 1. Stage 2 probably going to be similar. Probably run into 100 today, I would guess. Hoping with the truck race today and this race, we can find ourselves about $40,000 or so. We got $20,000 for last place in the Xfinity Series last time, so you gotta hope we can double that with a decent finish in the trucks. Maybe even $50,000. Be able to start working on the Xfinity cars and getting some better parts on them. We do also have to buy that new part for the trucks, which actually might take most of our cash for the wig, but we'll see. Alright, it's lap 13. We are about to get passed by Eric Almirola, who is currently leading this thing. We'll go high and let him go low. We are currently getting past. Looks like Silich is in second. I think that's Austin Hill in third. Those three fighting it out right now for a stage win. We get close to the end of stage 1. Inside 10 to go now.
Inside door.
Allgaier not too far behind him as well. Sorry, little contact. My bad. Just like last race, we'll be getting a lot of free passes again. Alright, final lap here of stage 1.
Inside. Clear low if you want it.
Passed right now by Shane Van Gisbergen. Cup guy we'll see once we get up to that top level. Running the number 9 today. There's the end of stage 1.
Pit road is open. Let us know if you want to change this strategy up.
Gonna come down and pit.
Okay, bring her
Nothing
around.
else. I'd like to take a nap based on how we've been driving so far. We'll get the free pass. Back on the lead lap. There we go. Back to racing.
Green, green, green. Car low. Clear side.
Coming back to 2 to go right now in the race. There's some pitting happening right now. Guys can't make it. I think we can make it. Not that we're going to really gain anything from making it, but I think we can do it.
2 to go.
There's the 2 to go. We still have 3 laps of fuel in the car. So as long as we don't have enough people that come down that we go to 1 lap down instead of 2, we'll be fine. Sheldon Creed, the current leader. Almirola passed us not too long ago. He was in 19th. Don't know if he's still there. Allgaier was in the lead for a little bit too before he came down along with Zilich as well. We're all leaders at one point or another. We'll see if Creed comes down here or not.
One more time.
White flag in the air. Creed is going to get this win, it looks like. There he goes. We are going to roll home to a 38th place finish. Back-to-back races. We're longing for the road course at Chicago or something to help us have a decent race, get to race anybody. Our fuel's low. So we come around here to finish up this race. Boom.
Keep your chin up. We'll get things turned around.
We got 99 or 98 of the 100 laps under our belt there. There he is, Sheldon Creed, your winner today over Ryan Sieg, Harrison Burton, Sanchez, Quapple, Zilich, Thompson, Allgaier, Almirola got back to 9th, and Austin Hill in 10th. Collect 504 rep from that race. Not much. It's not going to get us in a cup car. The number 00 dominates Las Vegas. Sheldon Creed, I am at the top of the world right now. Nothing is more exciting than beating everyone to the finish line. That's it for us here in Las Vegas for this episode. 12th place for the truck race. $17,706. 22,000 over on the cup side. Not quite the 40,000 I was hoping for. Check out the cars. Oh boy, we got another worn part in the truck series. 2 more worn parts. Oh, 3 more. All our money is going to that. Xfinity cars are not as bad. Homestead, Miami's coming up next. Maybe a good race in the trucks. Definitely not going to be a good race in Xfinity. We're not going up to level 4 in anything because we're going to have to fix up the trucks. Got a lot of worn out parts over on that truck side, so that's where our money's going to go next time. Thank you for watching this episode. Mostly the truck race, definitely not much of the Xfinity race. We will see you next time at Homestead for another awesome race here. Let me see what we got coming up. I wanted to look at the Xfinity side, actually. What we got coming up on Xfinity that will be exciting real quick before we go. Martinsville, we might have an outside shot at like racing anybody. Darlington, we won't. Bristol, maybe. The Rock, maybe. Talladega is the next exciting one. Race 11. We could get ourselves our second win of the season. We already won Daytona. And then after that, this little back-to-back road course section, if we even run both those road courses, I'm not even sure if we will. We might, that one of those might be on the Lime Rock weekend, so we might not run those. We'll see. That'll be that. We will do something. We will also see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more NASCAR racing. Mostly trucks for now. Xfinity will catch up. Alright, bye now.